How you doing? Wow, I was in my shower just now, got out of my shower, and when I was in the shower, I had this, wow, bingo bango idea because it dawned on me that, my world has changed drastically. And that's Cody barking something outside, which you better cop right now. All right, so, hey, I used to be down on rednecks. Most of my life, I was like, no, 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 I'm not one of them. I'm a businessman and I wear a suit and blah blah blah. And I just literally, I don't know what I thought. I mean, I've gone through a couple stages in my life. One of them was a nut stage, I think, because I thought that everything around me that everybody else was enjoying was not, not for me, and I missed out a lot on life. There's no getting around that. So back in, I remember I was in that goth stage when I was younger. I had to wear black shirts only, and I stovepipe pants, and, it was ridiculous. And then when I went to the bell bottoms, I was like, it's stupid, I ain't doing that, blah, blah, blah. And then I got into listening to Queen and The Who and Led Zeppelin and stuff like that. And my whole world changed. I was like, wow, And then after that, Hendrix, and then Southern Rock and Nirvana. And every stage of music that came out, it seemed like that was who I became. And I kept growing in regards to being successful, but I just basically just literally the music seemed to affect my brain, and it has forever. It's funny, you end up going from the Beatles to Yes. So anyway, and then Pink Floyd in there somewhere too. But anyway, then we got to. So what did I represent as a redneck? I thought this was a redneck. I basically I thought they were down south, the Confederate flag and all of that. And then they had the Levi's, and they had the hats. They always had the hats and the guns. The guns, you always had to have a gun. And they were listening to country music, and they drank a lot of beer, and they had a truck. Well, that I saw that as what the redneck was. But, I saw them as, well, I got a lot of respect for you because basically you stand up for what you believe, and I'm very much into that. I believe people should stand up for what they believe, because if you don't believe in something, you believe in nothing, and if you don't support something, then you don't support nothing. And the reality of it is that's how we got in this shitty place in this country where we are, because a lot of people that, that's why they did. They didn't vote. So, I don't mean any difference. It doesn't mean any difference at all to me. The reality of it is now our gas price is way the hell up, and, the groceries are ridiculous. I got to go buy eggs. I don't even know if I can afford to buy them today because basically, haven't got paid for the month yet from, all my retirements and stuff. So anyway, here we go. So, well, one day I was on TV. I don't know. Must have been about 6-7 years ago, and I saw these people, these real shitheads in another country stomping on the American flag, and I saw them burning the flag, and I flipped. I lost it because I loved the flag. I fought for the flag, the flag. I mean, some of you won't understand that, but maybe it goes this way. But I got to tell you something. This is everything. This is what keeps this country going. And the soldier, this is everything. I mean, we fight for this. We basically, for those of you who don't understand, well, I don't have a lot of respect for you, so the hell with you. The bottom line is this was created to keep you free. It's a resemblance of, not a resemblance, I don't know, it's a picture of keeping you free. You're free because of people who died for this. And if you can't understand that, and your colleges don't, they can't get it in their damn head, the reality of it is, there are millions of people, like in China and all over the place, that basically are sleeping outside because the government has shut their world down, and literally don't give a damn about them at all. And this is our country, so we're going to keep this country. Thank you, rednecks. You got your act together. All right, so now, I guess I am a redneck. I woke up one day and I said, by Jesus, I wear nothing but Levi's. I always have a Nam hat on. That's to show respect for the MIAs and the KIAs and my friends that didn't come back. And I wear a gun all the time. Hell yeah. I have as much license as the law enforcement does. Because in the 60s, you had to go through a stricter thing, and I got that stricter thing when I was in martial arts training other people, and I got it, so I can wear it all over the place. I once asked a sheriff, what does this mean? I mean, this must be my license. And he looks at it and he goes, it's the same as mine. I don't give a shit if you wear it as a necklace. It's up to you. So, but I try to always wear a shirt over it because grandma's out there and the little kids out there going, he's got a gun! Which shit, I went into the store one day and I sat around and I looked at all my friends and we got together and I said, how many of you are actually wearing? And then every one of them said they were. So the store didn't know there were probably 10 people or 11 people in there. So, hey, it was a pretty safe store. When you stop to think about it, they were all patriots. All right, what else did I do? I love Southern rock, of course. Bottom line, I still do drink coffee with marshmallows, but I have a big old truck, a 4-wheel drive. I'm a redneck. Yeah, there's no getting around it. In this world, this is probably the better thing to be. All right, so, hey, here we go. Now, what do I do as a redneck? Well, I try to not knock people because I never seen rednecks put people down. No, it's the other way around. Us know-it-alls put the rednecks down. And they're cool people. I mean, I woke up one day and I said, half of my family, or hell, probably all of it, are actual rednecks. Except for maybe me and my wife. And we were wrong and they were right. And what are you going to do? That's just the way it is. So, God bless the rednecks. And that comedian that runs around talking about it, you might be a redneck, he's right. Yeah, he's right. I've seen it, and I understand it. People now get married because somebody decided they wanted to be a preacher, and they just get on a computer and do whatever it is they got to do to get married. And now a lot of people around here getting married by these people. They don't go to church anymore. They get married in their own lawn or backyard, and the parties are great, and the barbecues are wonderful, and rednecks know how to cook. There's no getting around it. They can cook anything. Come on. I believe 100% that a person can cook a fish, clean it, rinse it in the same river, catch a fish. It's not an English lesson. Catch the damn fish, all right, then clean it, and then put it in the river, rinse it up, and cook it, and eat it is a cool kind of person. Look, I was a deer hunter for years and years and years, and I ate a lot of venison. You're a redneck when you shoot the deer, drag the deer home, hang the deer up, cut a piece of deer off, take it inside, slip it up, throw it in a frying pan with some butter, and less than an hour after you shot it, or let's say an hour, yeah, that's what I said, an hour after, you're actually eating it. I guess I'm a redneck because I love it. I love venison. And, hey, again, great for the hunter. I quit hunting for what reason? I think because I didn't have any friends to hunt with anymore. That's the same reason I'm on here. I'm trying to get some friends, so I can answer some comments once in a while. But I don't get no friends. I get no comments. Hell, I don't even get any subscribers. So maybe, I don't know, I'm doing something wrong, and maybe most of my classification of age of people have passed away. Maybe they're gone. Maybe that's it, But the young people should be listening, I would think. I don't know. Then that's where we're at. Okay, so remember the flag. And yes, I stand up and don't get me started on these people that sit on their ass for the national anthem. They should be taken to the border and tossed the hell over and left over there, never to come back here again. I think we are a country that's lost their freaking mind by condoning that. Look, I believe 100% in the First Amendment, Second Amendment, and all the other amendments. But I think you have to stop and draw a line in the sand when it comes to somebody who's so disrespectful that they do not stand up for the national anthem. The national anthem should be in our schools every morning. And if a teacher doesn't like it, get the hell rid of them. There's got to be somebody that thinks like me. All right. Thank you, friends, for listening for the day. Hope I didn't bore you. See ya.